The Xylothian war fleet descended upon the remote outpost like vultures circling prey. Commander Vexler observed the small human facility through his tactical display, his mandibles clicking with satisfaction. Intelligence reports had identified this as a minor research station lightly defended, isolated, perfect for demonstrating the Dominion's superiority before launching their full invasion of Earth. Insignificant, Vexler hissed. Deploy ground forces. Make it swift. What the Xylothians didn't know was that Outpost Sentinel 7 wasn't a research station at all. Inside the facility, Kendall checked her weapon systems one final time. Her dark eyes reflected the amber warning lights now pulsing throughout the command center. 5 years with the Terran Orbital Response Division had prepared her for this moment. Every elite soldier stationed at Sentinel 7 knew the truth. They weren't researchers. They were humanity's first line of defense, positioned at the edge of Earth's sphere of influence specifically to intercept threats before they reached the homeworld. Contact in 3 minutes, Roman announced from the tactical station, his fingers dancing across holographic displays. As Kendall's second-in-command, Roman had seen action on 4 different worlds. His calm demeanor never wavered, even as 300 alien drop pods began their descent. They're coming in hot, full assault formation. Kendall activated the facility-wide all units, this is Vanguard Actual. Protocols are weapons-free. Show our guests what happens when you knock on humanity's door uninvited. The first wave of Xylothians breached the outer perimeter, expecting minimal resistance. Instead, they encountered automated defense turrets rising from concealed positions, unleashing streams of magnetically accelerated projectiles. The aliens' energy shields flickered and failed under the relentless kinetic bombardment. Dozens fell before they reached the facility walls. Vexler's confidence wavered. What is this? Intel said minimal defenses. Commander, we're detecting advanced military signatures, his sensor operator reported, his voice trembling. This isn't a research outpost. It's a trap, Vexler finished, his blood running cold. Inside, Kendall led her team through the facility's labyrinthine corridors. Tort hadn't just prepared defensive positions, they'd turned the entire outpost into a lethal maze. As Xylothian breach teams carved through the outer walls, they found themselves in kill zones illuminated by harsh red emergency lighting. Roman's voice crackled through Kendall's helmet. North corridor breached, 8 hostiles advancing. Copy that. Redirecting Team 3. Kendall moved with fluid precision, her powered armor enhancing every motion. She rounded a corner and immediately engaged 3 Xylothians attempting to access the command level. Her rifle barked 3 times 3 precise shots through their shield generators. The aliens collapsed, their advanced technology useless against Earth's kinetic weaponry. The Xylothians had evolved on a high-gravity world, making them incredibly strong, but Tort soldiers trained in 3G environments as standard procedure. When a massive alien warrior charged at Kendall, expecting to overpower her through sheer force, she sidestepped with enhanced agility and delivered a powered strike to its thorax. The creature's exoskeleton cracked audibly. They're adapting their tactics, Roman warned, monitoring enemy movements, pulling back to regroup. Kendall smiled grimly. Then we don't give them the chance. Initiate Phase 2. Hidden doors throughout the facility slid open, and Tort soldiers poured into the corridors like a flood. What the Xylothians had thought was a defensive force was actually a fully equipped rapid response unit. Kendall had kept half her personnel in reserve, waiting for the aliens to commit their forces. The battle shifted dramatically. Xylothian soldiers, expecting to hunt scattered defenders, instead found themselves hunted. Every corner held danger. Every shadow concealed a human warrior with centuries of military evolution behind them. Humanity hadn't reached the stars through peaceful exploration alone. They'd dragged themselves up through countless conflicts, and every lesson had been written in blood and remembered. Vexler watched his tactical display with growing horror as unit markers winked out one by one. Impossible. They're just humans. One small outpost. His second-in-command finally understood. Commander, this isn't one of their weak points. We've attacked one of their strong points. This is a military installation designed specifically to stop invasions. On the ground, Roman coordinated fire teams with practiced efficiency. Team 7, suppress that position. Team 4, flank right. Kendall, you've got a clear path to their command element. Kendall didn't hesitate. She advanced through the chaos of battle, her armor's sensors highlighting enemy positions. 2 Xylothians attempted to ambush her from a side passage. She activated her armor's shoulder-mounted micro-missiles, a devastating surprise that sent both aliens sprawling. In close quarters, she was unstoppable. She found what she was looking for, the Xylothian field command post, hastily established in a captured section of the facility. 5 officers huddled around a holographic display, trying desperately to salvage their operation. Kendall's entrance was explosive lit. A breaching charge reduced their cover to smoking debris. This outpost is property of the Terran Orbital Response Division, Kendall announced, her weapon trained on the surviving officers. You've just attacked Earth's elite response unit. Surrender, or join your fallen soldiers. The Xylothian officers, proud warriors who'd conquered 17 star systems, looked at this single human soldier and made the only logical choice. They dropped their weapons. The battle lasted 47 minutes. By the time Vexler ordered a full retreat, he'd lost 2/3 of his ground forces and 3 orbital dropships. The minor research station had repelled a force 10 times its size. As the Xylothian fleet limped away, Roman joined Kendall on the observation deck. Battle damage scarred the facility, but it remained functional exactly as designed. "Think they'll be back?" Roman asked. Kendall watched the alien ships disappear into faster-than-light transit. "Maybe. But they'll tell others what happened here. Sometimes the best defense is a demonstration of strength." "Ma'am, we're receiving a transmission from High Command," a communications officer reported. "They're asking if we need reinforcements." Kendall smiled. "Tell them Sentinel 7 is secure. The door remains closed." Far across the galaxy in Xylothian command centers, a new designation appeared in their intelligence files. Earth was no longer classified as potential conquest. Next to humanity's profile, a simple warning now glowed in crimson letters. Elite defense protocols active. Invasion not recommended. The remote outpost had done its job. Humanity's message was clear. They were not easy prey. And Kendall Ruman and every Torch soldier stood ready to deliver that message to anyone foolish enough to test them.